Grant, a 2-2 draw here at Salford, the very definition of hard fought. What do you make of it?
Yeah, exactly that. Look, they're another form team. We knew that coming in. They've been really good and consistent under Carl since he's come in unbeaten. I thought first half was nip and tuck. We take our half chance, they take their chance. Second half, I thought we were good. I thought we upped the ante much better and created more opportunities, kept the ball in their half more. First half, we probably played too quickly to try and get Joe and Malls and Hacks in, and it just kept running out because the pitch was very slick. Second half, we were much better when we got to the top end of the pitch and created more moments where we possibly should have scored more. Disappointed that we stood here talking a 2-2 draw away from home, but and the lads are disappointed in there. But it's look, any point away from home is usually okay, but I want to be better than that. I want this group to be better than that and have that mindset of being better than that, you know. And but I can't fault the effort of the players. I can't fault their commitment tonight. They had to fight and win duels and tackles and things like that, and they did that with an aplomb tonight. Yeah,
you could, perhaps should have won the game because you had that 15-minute spell starting with Hakib's goal.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Hex, obviously, it's a great goal that he scores. Brilliant play from Matty Craig, who I thought was very, very good again. In a different type of game that he's probably been used to, you know, having to pick up second balls and duels and competing and running. You know, a complete contrast to what he'd be used to at under 21 level. But he handled it brilliantly. Great movement, wins a ball, great move into Hex and a good finish. And then, look, it's another good chance he has, Hex. I think maybe just something on the pitch or a bobble on the pitch has got away from him. Usually he's quite clean in that one. And then the second one he's done brilliantly. We all thought it was in and it's just gone past the post. And then Joe has a really good chance with a header, which from the resulting goal kick, we don't quite set up properly. I think we're probably still a little bit disappointed that we don't score for the third. They play short, hit a long ball and end up with a free kick that ends up in our net. So that's probably the frustrating element of this evening.
We'll come on to their free kick in just a moment. Should you have had a goal through Richard Wood? He had the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, I just seen the referee there, and it's always easy looking back, isn't it, on a video. Looks on to me. It's just amazes me how the linesman can actually see Richard when there's all these bodies in the box and he's at the far end of it. He misses the first one, he just spins and gets the rebound. It's very tight, you know, really, really tight. Look, I mean, it's the reason why I know it's tight is because he kept his flag down right up until the last moment when the ball was in the net, and probably gave himself about 5 seconds, and him and referee spoke, and then he put his flag up. So I know he was unsure as well. But look, that's the decision he made.
It was a proper battle. What do you make of how your side kind of stood up physically to the demands of this evening?
Good. Matt Smith is such a handful. Honestly, he is so powerful in the air, strong. Obviously, you can see Salford are very, very direct in terms of how they play. And I know probably that's not the way Carl teams have played over the years, but he's obviously assessed this group and he can see that that's probably an effective way for them to play and it's working for them. So we knew what we're coming into tonight. We had to be good on first and second contacts and duels and second balls and things like that. And I felt for most of the game, well, probably all of the game, we were good.
He actually said, I heard some of his post-match, that he quite liked their aggression and set them up to be aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought the game was that, to be honest with you. I thought the first half, referee let the game go.
Too much?
Yeah, well, look, I think if he sets his stall out that he's going to let the game go, then let it go fully for the full game then. I don't know why they had to switch at half-time, and I just asked him that. I said, how do you switch from a blood and thunder game in the first half where you're letting everything go to blowing up for free kicks and booking probably 5 or 6 people in the second half? For, you know, I don't get how you can do that for both teams, and that's probably where the frustration lies. As the manager, when you're thinking, well, okay, it's a scrap, it's a fight, referee's letting everything go. We've got a group of players that can dig in and do that. Then the second half for both teams, he was just constantly blowing his whistle. So I spoke to him in there with the assessor and given my feedback on that.
When all's said and done, I mean, there were numerous free kicks which could have been given, but the one for their goal, are you a bit aggrieved with that? Because it seems soft. Yeah,
it's soft. It is soft, but look, the referee seems to think that Jimmy Sterry has come across him. And you know what? you got to hold your hands up. That's 2 free kicks in the past 4 or 5 game, one at Bradford, that it's very hard to defend that. It's straight over the top of the wall and into the top corner. So it's disappointing for us. We should score at one end, Joe Ironside header, and we concede within probably 30 seconds at the other end.
Is it a sign of how you're progressing as a team that you're kind of disappointed to come away from a place like this? They're 7 unbeaten now, I think it is, and could have had another couple of points.
Yeah, I think disappointed we haven't won the game, of course. Being 2-1 up and probably should have been 3 or 4-1 up with the chances that we had. And then to concede in the manner that we done, obviously it's just one long ball and we just get caught under it and runs in between us, and look at this. The referees give the free kick. There's nothing we can do, but it's a good free kick from the boy. There's no doubt about that. But I guess we got to dust ourselves down from that. The boys are disappointed that we've only taken a point, but I was proud of their effort and their commitment and how they went about their game tonight.
It's 3 unbeaten for the first time this season in the league. That's some, it's progress, isn't it? Yeah,
look, we'll just go on to the next one. Try and finish the season as strongly as possible. It's like I say, it's that point that Sutton probably sparked a little thing in that last minute for us that we, now a chance for us to put a decent run together. But we know we've got some tough challenges. I think we've 4 of the next 6 games are away from home, something like that, when I was looking earlier on. So we've got some tough games coming up, some tough challenges, no bigger than one on the Saturday derby game at Grimsby. So we'll look forward to that.
If you put in that sort of performance, though, are you confident of getting something? Or, when I say something, a win?
We've got quality in the team, and the first and foremost, you got to get the basics right. And I think over the last 3 games we have. And when I say basics, I mean putting your body on the line, defending, working, running. And then when you do that, you get your slice of luck. And we got the slice of luck last minute with the penalty. Keepers come flying out and Joe ducks it away. Last game we worked really, really hard against one of the form teams in the league, Tranmere, previous obviously before playing us, and we get 2 good goals. And then tonight we've worked very hard again and get a rewards of 2 good goals, good bit of play from Mulls. We felt having him on that left hand side for the initial first 15-20 minutes might give us something, and taking John on his right foot, obviously with him being left footed, so that helped us. And Hex is a good goal, so I'm pleased with the progress over the last 3 games, but that's all it is. We go on to the next one.